So, now that you've visualized your dream, what happens? You see, the big question after you've decided on what you want to pursue is, how the hell do I actually make it happen? So, let's use my dream as an example. Well, my dream is to write a book that has a story that's good enough to become a movie. But the problem was, I didn't really know where to start. So I figured the best way to get started is to see how other successful people do it. So I did what every millennial likes to do. I went on YouTube and watched motivational videos. You know the ones of inspiring movie speeches dubbed over famous athletes working out? Like this one.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
And once I was inspired, I started to go on business and entrepreneurial websites. I began to read stuff like the 5 things you should do before you start your day, along with the 4,000 different articles of the one thing successful people do. Oh, and how come that one thing is always different? And when that wasn't enough, I turned to books written by successful people who are now dishing out advice like Oprah giving away free cars. You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! Everybody gets a car! But you see, the irony of all this motivational mumbo-jumbo was that it did the exact opposite of motivate me. I mean, why do they always make it seem so easy? To me, they look like this. And I was like this. And after a while, it all started to sound the same. Their advice always felt so aggressive.
You could have ended up being a bus, a tree. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad on a Monday morning. I'm gonna make Monday morning my
Either that or it was riddled with ultimatums. Like if I didn't do something now, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
But listen, don't get me wrong, I know these people mean well. But their advice are for those who already have the discipline to pursue their dreams in such a hardcore manner. You see, basically they were teaching me how to do this.
GoPro BMX figure, but coming up next, this is Colton Satterfield. Whoa, 3-6, no.
But what I was looking for was this. So I made up my mind. Never mind the advice from the experts, because there was only really one thing on my mind. What is the bare minimum I have to do to get started? You see, the world has this funny way of motivating us by asking us what is the most we can do to achieve our dreams. But hardly anyone ever asks, what is the least you can do? And that's exactly what I asked myself, to which my answer was, just write 1 page a day. You see, for me, the immediate goal wasn't to write another book. It was to get back into the habit of writing again after taking a really long break. I wanted to build momentum and get some confidence in my own writing ability again. And guess how long it took for me to go from 1 page to 2? I would say about a week. And that was when I had realized why I put off writing for so long. I had set too many goals and too many deadlines for myself. Nicholas, you have to write 1 chapter every day. You have to read every day to improve your writing. And you also have to squeeze in time to exercise as well. Oh, and don't forget to spend some time searching for jobs too. Listen, goals and deadlines are really important, but be very careful at the beginning because it can get too overwhelming very quickly. And listen, I get it. I know in this day and age, it's very tempting to want to overachieve in the fastest possible time. But you know what? I think it's a really bad habit. Your primary goal is really only to start and finish. Because it shouldn't matter if you're Usain Bolt,
Stretching out now. He's coming after him. He's immortal now.
or this 100-year-old lady. Because at the end of the day, all you really want to do is enjoy the journey and finish. And I don't think you'll care how you did it once you finally reached your dream. I know I won't. Not everything should be a competition. So take your time and enjoy the process of chasing your dream. So every day when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, what is the easiest thing I can do today to chase my dream?